expedite action to tackle the menace of Galamsey in the country, to at least reduce it, or if not at all, to eliminate it. The TUC warns of imminent water crisis, and it is urging President John Dramani Mahama to declare a state of emergency over Galamsey. Another call to declare a state of emergency from the TUC. 9 minutes past 2, Fox 97.9 FM. This is EBOBOBA with myself, Dana Kwabra AMPRATWUM, on a beautiful Friday afternoon. It's good to be here once again to serve you with nothing but the best in radio. Service to God and country. I'm here with my team, my producers Benan Song and Koba Jesse, technician Sefo Danny the Hitmaker. And as you know, we are here until 4 p.m. Let me say congratulations to the legend Mapo for taking us through African Express until now. And definitely at exactly 4 p.m. I shall also be living for the sports crew to come your way with the Focal Sports. My name is Nana Kwabra AMPRATWUM. I welcome you to another exciting edition of your most authoritative, informative political talk show. This is EBOBOBA. Good afternoon to you wherever you are. Draw closer to your set, even as we talk about Mother Ghana, even as we talk development. My guests this afternoon are Engineer Abubakar Ismail, who will be representing the NDC. Abdul Wahab Aminu will also be here. He's also a member of the MPP communication team in the Ashanti region. Together, we do the discussion and also give you the opportunity at the right time to also contribute to your quota. Good afternoon to you, and you're most welcome. Yes, Abu Sami Maha, and then so you're Dafo from EBOBOBA no Asugusa Uti. I said, when you know, because on Naiba Boy Hase, say a sumo sumpa, no Naiba Penafe, Yame Musuna, sports crew, no, the Focal Sports, their bro, and now we are in so. Yatna Sena and net TUC for Trade Union Congress, SL Wampeni John Dramani Mahama. Mama who say Enche, send an embassy on Ghana Enchani a Cransio. And it's almost Wampeni John Dramani Mahama. State of emergency, Nidia Hunyapa. TUC for Sanso and Watum, so Wampeni declare state of emergency over Galamsey. Sen I also saw doing SEO. Chairman to me, Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. What has happened to him? Dainty and also a war a year CID4 Akachia. When your bill Nelson so went to me MPA. Then I'm an abasa. The bedding come on. Also and a UNICEF and a Food and Drugs Authority and so adding Humubia Tuja. I said, I dare friend lead. Ya yeni na ya kase Galamsey for amana rere and sasini yensumunti ebe kumkum yeno. UNICEF ni FDA wamo hwemu ma ye kyerese sa lead poisoning. Ewura Ghana nuani bebre mu. We edru international, are taking international dimension. UNICEF for ewura de ness I don't know ayehu. NPP before echo ballot in ne fano wona epese 2 franc adema party no Kennedy Akompreko and the number 1 inti ene on the ballot Kennedy Akompreko ono ena edikan number 1 Kennedy Kennedy Akompreko say wo nsheda nji numbers nisa na emum numbers no eboa ma nipa ehu ntamti uda kane visibility very very easy na chese obi ahu say una ada soro ho no sounds so ena the former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on also so Okoyi number 3 that means say when you obenya asem de aka the other first obenya asem de aka and other number 3 is obenya asem de aka Kabneje Japan in fact order number 5 not just contestant Okobi did he pay the 4 million Ghana cedis or not you ready come on Brana Champong and that number 2 and a doctor or say Yao Editum the humble lion on also edda number 4 and the sana ballot no sikoye that ballot in a party no MP party's election committee and omo edi sajuma ewo headquarters one crime and then a ballot in the akwe no Kennedy Akompreko number 1, Brian Champon number 2, Mahmoud Baumia number 3, Osai Edichum number 4, and Kabne Japan number 5. Yes, a numbers no ebet me aka bibi afa elections a ombe kono ho. And SMP, do you believe in numbers? Na Ghana fifth IMF review no Ghana yetimi pass it. It's engine $385 million no. Eba hit Bank of Ghana accounts. What does it mean and what would it mean for our economy? NIMO's task force on national anti-illegal mining operations secretariat one task force no almost so much nipa be 28 illegal miners that will keep 3 point forest reserve mu it almost mugusu eye adwuma mugusu eye adwuma one chewa one fa ho nchew kra Ashanti Regional Secretariat of the Free Senior High School Secretariat. Womo chese enya no kra man for bi e ka se bribery bi e koso over a computer selection placement system no ho na enya no kra hey bra man for ji o se mu hu ya mon ka se mu hu na man for ji papa what man for ji papa you can't tell me se mo kra munim masa you know reporter yet tititim from Mamunu Chesa man for Japan to Mupacho Mufi money high Mufi money high pa Ghana Tertiary Education Council Wama Sanso account hubiem this time round can ashigbe G-Tech for this time round, Ken Ashigbe. And I want Eddie woman here seen so Ken Ashigbe, a Ghana Chamber of Mines Chief Executive Officer. Which I said doctorate degree at Danosono and you're valid. And you also so only free so. Let's see how it goes. And check crown I can Ashigbe a brand tabi. In your fracas. 97.9. Hey, stand up by Michelle and Avia. Yes, the Missako, I'm fancy her. Okay, Abusuan, Tinman Trafis, Abraham Cousin on Nibebo. Phone San Cafe, the man in the hair, Fox 97.9 FM. EBOBOBA, and was good. So,
system is forcing us to do that. System like that effort to do. They got them on the course. If you have a course, if you don't say Emma, Ukoya Sabia, you take up a class in Tua, not Akoya Sam, not just. I do not agree with him. The job my mind is true. China, as a minor, Omoya, CG. I can't GG now. It's about the critical infrastructure. I and Yamana, you must say, translators, or transmitter, or consul, and then board now we are more so near Mano. And on that, yeah, classify and say G. G stands for generation. Generation, we are starting with the third generation, second generation, and a fourth, and a also about with an enhancement. Additional features, any capability of work, any time and so the technology is for Ghana, we are lagging behind when it comes to your generation, any your technology for use any development professional compatible with the assembly because they are assembly you can afford now so most who use a 2G 3G compliance device and this all could be a 4G the technology maybe a Ghana cost intensive. Now, also social. No board being into I'm my to me and for your limits anti. All come I am correct. Into for your limits, but when you compare other countries now, all for you even in Africa, all northern part of the Africa, Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, Abro, Saniman, so South Africa, the 5G is in existence and is in operation. How long are you behind in Tia? I'm above from and yet, because when it comes to switching from a generation to generation now, and you can't go to wow. And yet, also like I said, we got some mechanics cost intense. Being that abandoning the kind of infrastructure issue, being the Ministry of Communication and Digitalization, NCA to be precise, that was infrastructure issue. So over time, abandon that I tell all about the call, not there were also in line. We have a station fight, and I hope that in place, in this way, infrastructure really everybody now we give you let me up what therefore I say focus on also a quite also making your first investment with regards to the critical infrastructure device eventually 5G compliance let me meet the standard of NCE stakeholders investment and not focus on focus on with like also make me up that the government any agency and also authority to pass the woman need for infrastructure now
Exactly is happening to the leadership of the party. Because if the whole regional chairman Anya issue since Monday up to now not a single executive Abahanuma, I think there is something wrong. I can't just think far. MPP is not like this. There are a lot of things that is going on in NDC. A lot of things is going on in NDC. Yes, I can. And then Kurana Untinaya. And then I see why and ya dear Yatsin red-handed. And it will be up on not there. It's not about Untim, it's about the party. And I keep saying no amount of intimidation can bring MPP down.
Ziboten, Abigwe, Azikatokon, Haye, Iwide. Ziboten, Abigwe, Azikatokon, Haye, Iwide. Ziboten, Diekude, Kwasoko, Peva. Ziboten, Diekude, Kwasoko, Peva. Ziboten, Amawara, Bayuke, Wamatumere, Yetumere, Ziboten, Gigi, Tukore, Bayuku, Wamatumere, Watumere, Ziboten, Koso, Zakiri, Krumasu, Abereveria, Wa-Aye, Ziboten, Amasa. Ziboten, Abi, Hurricane, Komarakura, Uzi, Sapere, Ziboten, Abi, Hurricane, Bukura, Uzi, Sapere, Ziboten. Abi Hurricane, Tre, Kuizia, ano wadi Ziboten Abi virgen Sritre kuinzi ano wadi Ziboten Anungini Ziboten Anungini Hawaiian Ziboten
Alright, Fox 97.9 FM. Shama to me any and somewhat onemu. Is it a case of a neglect by the NPP? And I say saying I was huno. Was this a bo? NPP for you when Chama to me, but among Kai say about the NPP and not Chama to me. Yakosunina is an attack on the party and not Chama to me's personality as an individual. This answer Galam say no NDC for to be. Eti ebani say NPP for ye kom musumuni mo musu to be. Why kom na Chama to me and say ye dey call slaughterhouse. Enti we hear Moses about some on so eka. Hey, Asemba ba de bi. Okay, Engineer Abubakar Ismail Ewa Hassey, member of the NDC communication team in the Ashanti region. Engineer, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, opinion.
That's saying.
Nyame adom wa hwe so. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Me ho ye. Good.
The club because saying, club never to saying.
Bibi abako we dia mame fa akwanya we so. Na mencha Honorable Yakub Mohammed, member of parliament, Afana South East constituency. Na mencha DC ya ono so ho. Honorable Yamba Nelson Isaka. Ono so bon homboden a. Wane ni MP aka omo ho abomu asebi omo prem puntu. And can call the Ama Afana South East. Na macha salvation. Our salvation, the China Pie, where assembly member, no, in 10 for also. Machani Baby, na Macha Afana South East in Banina. Macha Afana South East in Banina, my cousin Uncle Ponchia. Macha Sabronum Zone. Sabronum Zone, be our hobia, where NDC ni, where Ghana ni. Sasuna the Jamba Zone. NDC 4 more. Obi Bia, chairman in Afana South East 4. The Catcher say MPR, Honorable Yakub Mohammed. Any DC, you know, my basse Sebi, I won't be able to try. Na, I won't can. Nay, Sebi, Puntu and Swatch my then. Abba, sir, your man seen if you said, I catch you near my baby. And she, yes, almost a Mungusano Munajidi, and from my MP ne, DC. All right, the crew, dear crew, my job. I like you crab or no, I like you never had a opinion, no. I never had a opinion upon it. Crew, my job, crew, your come. Sebi, tension in the room, sir. We are never, but you go to me. I
see.
We are swam.
I like that.
Adriana room. So I will say, Adriana, son, ABBR, Adriana, ABBR. So when you dear was somewhere Joe. I say, Commodore, say, we are some get to run away then. Now, wolf now, got to tell you. And honestly, Krumajo, maybe Krumajo. Nemo man, never back me and Sabina. I said, be able to my camana and say, and so yet to me. Oh, they say, you know, him. And near my coso, Efra, Sebi, Omoa, Omabo, Sebi, Chrono, Abandadana, Abamu, and no more, Omoya, and Yamabia, who is and Fata. Sebi, I has it. Your band and tempt near you, be or be a good Namarano. Impusa, buy you that. 9 days, you saw Musa Utugalam say. NDC are buying John Dramani Muhammad Yanimuna. They are going to say, Yanka young pro for crying tolerate 2 or more. And you know, so NDC Muna who say, San Camera NDC communication team member. My better I now took Galamsia. My better I may bow about to say, Busuani too. na omo de omu tu call dada na omo na yan attack omo da bi enye yen komo no yen komo ne se ebenya nsu papa den anom yen komo ne se ebenya aduan papa die yen komo ne se abra bo be koso se bi omo a ya na no omo ba ya omo di kan ba yen komo di sa adwuma die wi ya yen ni se nke nyina den yete ya ntimi ndi omo so ye chiabro enti die ka ne se omo tu galamsey se wo ye ndisi ni se wo ye MPP ni yeso mo ayan fa ho nchaw eni na nde era so asa don ko ko ni page anytime bi anan mo so ye adwuma ye adwuma nti ye sre so omungu so no omo nhye omo sapo mu suo mo mma bibia ehunahun omo anan mo obi anya den enda do omo nkoso na omo adwuma de soronko ye ntumi nje oman ni free se bi galamsey fo nsem efiri wo so ani etimi ayere ho na ya boa omo bokro no so me say ende they say committee atia ye hwe enuema mu no kra me hu se that politician so omo ya kronfo kra endru public servant no so omo kro no pa enya asem ketwa ai omo kro no enya asem ketwa enti no yesre eno na ye hwe se ebe ye ntem na obi biara obu oman no kwasea na wadi oman no sika no ye be den e betuma ade na gina mran kwan no na ye ni ko gina ho a wona e mran na di e wo so okodem because mint na se bibredi ko gina pebre pro ana se jankutabu enkonkotu obi banche se kwa mo de memekodi ni e chime ye de makwa kotum na obi so age office atenamu esi bono no hunyunyunyunu owi a na ono so abu oman no taxpayers money no wakwa kodi odi ska we nyina wi a na ono ye de ne kwa na yankase yesu na yesu ni ya sa akwa ko yina ba na obi de wa wi abode wa tu banche na wakwa kodam se bi anya fe ndi se anya fe de a wo se nyina ye pepepe o mera nanim na etumi boy nyina enti honestly no so ya ade a wo se ye bo aban na ba so si ya hwa ye di sa adwuma de nyina because enya MB for nkwa na se ye hwe se di boni e be chiwo ye mu nyina ya awe se aban we ba ye ya e ko wo so men ko dream die ne kata hwe bi aden akoso o ba bia on record eno so e wo enti no ye beda excellency John the man mama se na appointees na so mo mbo mo hombode na omunya de etene na ya ni mu mbanyam se ne ye be ya e chena bi no se ye petumi Africa na for mo de be mayen enya sa ene Ghana for kra no enam de o mampanyina kufu ado se bi ene MPP for be ye ni to ma Ghana for kra no omunji politicians ndibie ti jo mahama na ye nipa ene oba be set standard bi ato a e be me ya hu sa ampa e betuma agi politician adi ana se nyi politician because enema bu a ye kan ye ndumenye ti se jo mahama be feli a enye nwa se ebe ma abufu abehye nipa ni bebre mu ama basabasa ya kura tinaba enye nwa se nipa kura no obenya pepa biara kosala akọ aba ma ebiem no ebe ya de a ebe ye den enti yesre mo me yanchichire Ghana ye nyina ye ho beto en
good engineer me that say Abdulhab
of Amprantwum
net say
o twedi amponyankopon na dawuruma se tekrama dia echa bodwom na mojanso di Afusani. As usual, the human selection and every year by bedroom being on my concron Ghana who dear asida more asida near the more trade upon young coupon. We na hokakra.
Adding,
sir, oh, baby, Ghana and an ami dear. Na say, oh, yeah, Timamu near oh, Jenny at Chinahawks. I was also so. Eguti na wo se se usu asan se o man no na 2024 menu nyina obekaya na enwum bi na enam kroyim na gene din pa Mahama is the hope hope na ye kan na eye normal bebre hope na yeah because if you listen to the word hope I just say one na you say yewura Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo on fan in san on declare state of emergency me boa ne to so ne say LGBTQ also on sign it
okay
me boa ne to so me ensa you say cost of living akọ high me boa any normal ekika ho ntina enimi say electricity bill beba from water bill beba from any eho emata ho In fact, we were made to think, to know, say, to understand, say, now Adodan Kwaku now you're a tyrant. Our main, what am I say? Until be awesome. What only a me patch no. Now, 9 months down the line, in fact, ene minu say, you know, the percentage in terms of CUNE light bill, the account. In fact, any be you see levy. Meboa, you quite betting wine tax, which is not my business. I don't have any business doing with betting and any case. Meboa,
okay,
you be levy. Your friend is saying betting tax, need the levy buy. And the would say, yes, Uncle General said he did levy in reading. Ebeka on let say ye nyanwie ye. What am I say? Just yesterday, sports minister say mon train ye di levy buy no. Ye betting tax on ye say the sports levy so ye den. Ba me say utie wo de me go. Nipa wudi insonchiro where ye dwuma ya che. Ne to so me nsamia we were made to understand that say open say just the solution to Galamsey a state of what? Declaring state of emergency, and John Dramani Mahama, when he comes, he will declare state of emergency. Meboa John Dramani Mahama eba pemne and the crampon and menuina made a dana or meaty person. That was the day I Mr. Simon Sagumiti him say you. Why? Because the president Ebe Kachira will say, oh, yentimi stop Galamsey because we have about 4 million Ghanaians livelihood depends on what? State of emergency on the Galamsey. So it means that under John Dramani Mahama, under Akufo-Addo, it was only Wontumi who was engaged in Galamsey. So one man. This time round, a metamorphosis within 9 months. Ghanaians 4 million and they engaging in Galamsey. That is the confirmation from the president. And in fact, there is no way a president be thinking about even going back to think about for instance, declaring the state of emergency, and also we have not yet exhausted all our options. So at the time, not Ordana, when he was insisting, his errand boys were running around, declare state of emergency. So were they saying that at the time, why exhausting in Yunana? That is the state Ghana we are today. The fourth one, almighty LGBTQ. For the first time in my life that I heard say a bill was passed by Parliament. This your friend saying your Ghana Constitution that if a bill is passed and there is a change of government, that bill has been what? Has expired. What's it that? Right to information bill at the Parliament on for 21 years. I expired. Today. When you say I could down was just or dragging the feet, and Ghanaians made them for the ones, right? I bet you, who said Ghana for why I had papa. John Dramani Mahama have no excuse. Ghana for say, look, the way John Mahama and Minia engineer were ranting all over. No, look, let's give them absolute what? Majority. Any decision, MPP and their members of parliament will just be stand bias and watch. And watch. So immediately they came to power, we realized that look, they can just take the even granted that it's expired 9 months, they would have taken it back to Parliament. Now it will come as government sponsored what? Bill, considering their numbers, they can just push it one day back now. In fact, if they want, they could have been sent under the certificate of what? Emergency. President Mahama doesn't even cough. He doesn't even dream about LGBTQ. Now I am telling you, the NPP was coming like Kai in 2026, where we will ask for people to resign, especially somebody like Speaker of Parliament, Alban Kingsford Bangbi.
Yeah.
He said it after the election committee amount for Eka said Ghanaians punished MPP because the president refused to sign LGBTQ bill into law. And that he is going to call the Attorney General so that it will come in as a government sponsored bill.
Yeah.
Meaning, what is happening now? So you put all these things together. Then you ask yourself, is it the Ghana that we have? Today, the judiciary is under attack. In fact, for the first time, I mean, who say, yeah, you need pay free the position without telling us the premier facie case that has been established.
Fox 97.9.
Under Terence Akufo-Addo, he never sacked any chief justice because it is an arm of what? Government. We are now aware that when the former president Etsena Asika said, oh, NDC lawyers, when you're ready, I'm going to promote you. Now, the saddest aspect is say, if a high court, someone who is being promoted to a high court in the person of Nana Domahene is saying that, oh, Galamsey the Abren was it, do you now think that we can fight Galamsey again? What am I saying? So, by and large, that is the state of the nation called Ghana. Ahana medebesi. While we delve into the main issues, you know, how Ghana within this period of 9 months, and I said 10 months, and Ghana atiti apansam. Now so yedi asida, emu asida, and the people Yankupon say one man John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, the second what chance, and indeed we are now seeing their true colors.
I see. Well, engineer, enlistment age limit. Obi send a message. The firm Paul and can say no, Sam George. A fair no who say enlistment age, you know, and yet fair to the youth of the people of the country. The reason is that foot soldiers of the party who are now they are angry. Say Omobeko court. The fair Paul am indication of court, basically legal action against Sir Adeno. Why should you wait until say party number power and Sana what fight for a cause I feel say justifiable?
But I saw more now. Fast forward, no me back and also no. Na no correct. Say age sebi. The other so far many are there or my
97.9.
Yeah, hard in the sebi. And no AC before we do home kind. So make me about also more mind. Now okay say I didn't see no matter say that no NDC for another fiama ko honorable hu ne say sebi foot soldiers no and the episode akọ enti no sa dia nti yanya ne ntem ne yankwa sesa na ebe bi na bi akọ na adi say na soldiers for say na ebe 12,000 soldiers are ebe fa nyina ya estimate 12,000 no e na enu nti na yakọ ya we na enye sa okwa America omo ye space force no who was 17 years to 42 years who qualify so between I space force no army 17 years to 35 years navy 17 years to 41 years air force 17 years to 42 years and I'm iron for no so and they 17 to 28 years and now training a woman no e mo eden and intina age no area sa entino so sebi America 42 years I wait my head akọ enti say ya wa ha na say ye limit ne sa na how say bi esi nipa bebre no kwan so o mekwa kosom o man enti we eni kwan say ye play politics with this one a good caller obi wo hokran pa nka mekra no ye su se ngofo bo hokran say bi o munni o man ko school bebre nemo o mo pepa o mo ahone ne say o mede o metumi aboa na nka o man soja fo na say wo se won fa krata amra krata no so o kofa aba nimpo no o kofa ba ni mfie kura sa kwa ni mu eso hwe na nkasa o ahone pa anko betumi aye adwuma no ena so ye ka de soja so a enye omo asebi omo ya army force space for kwa ye wo category bebre obu okro won san no dwuma sebi obetumi aye den akọ me ankasa mo fa se a ni JHS certificate anya ene oko apply bi no areject no because ni JHS certificate ne nya nemum wa kwa MVT aya why ne proficiency aya ne certificate wana woye full mechanics woye adwuma saka ni break it down wo kwan ba bia wo ko mali ba bia koye adwuma no e break it down wa mali wo ko mali koye ade no na enam se ni English enye wo ni JHS ayi ni munti no yesi ene ye mane nko ye mfa no wo nko ma ni di nemum wo hwe practical aspect na nkasa nke ye fa no ko ho na omo kasa kese no se ya obetumi ayo nemum yesi ye mfa ne nko if you wa fail English will be prof will be kasantino nti enya den yenya no
it's unfair
and so me kan apart from say o ko mali no Togo just a country say surrounding Ibia or Kokoyajima will name the Oya and yes we're in so there's a 23-24 years but was starting in temper I win him but then I'm saying English in Niger's certificate in to either yeah not too bad into ni na I was here him and yet age limit on Kwa because yes Anna a bois Emma say be a boama yeah or more say be titanaya say what to one ya best Samako Sojano Sambra no Crania anti say Ubehu say yes soja ni bi say bio ekobokro no they say ne ya wo say soja fo mienu a o ma kọ mining ayi a akobokro no ya anti bi enti no a good caller I was saying na ye hu ne say anamantuo pa e na ye ba be omutu no na say eni si ye betenema akopem si ye bewu ana enfie nan pe eni se minu awe mu fe so o mo ba na so o mo be ba no na se sa age na se bi e ya hoto na ye de bre nyina enti we ye good call me susu se yenhwe na yemfa ani ndi akire na omo hwe na omo nsakra age nim na ntimi mwae se ne be ya ye benya omo ye willing so omo ye adwuma no se bi porta e bi minimum bi a se bi wono kra de o ye teacher ni a wa wi a won ko kira de no o se yenya posti no open intentem ntino sa de a okoto form sa che se ye kom se bi e na o de ko enye passion omo de omo wafi a omo pe ankasa soja no wo nyini nyina woni trim ko pem so chesane bibia o ye bi onya obeko soja nemom se bi enuema ba ku mienu miensa nti na prevent ni pa no enti ya ade a wo se ye hwe ho asem ka enti ye hwe se empenifo omo ka bi wo so be hwe na ye tunya asam ya ma na aboa na age limit ni ya de akọ because omo a se bi omo tumpon te sa America fo kra no wo 42 years out mi ko na ye de na ye na sa de ama I think say a good call I was ye hwe ho asem ka
I see wow
Nana AMPRATWUM Esrio Edio Edim papa but how did you are proud to election 2024 formation bi wo ho na NDC for ebo 1 3 3 3 okay sa formation okay. We told them said that system no o de baha enye edwuma nti bebi a wo rely on no emfa they told us say oh metima here and I begin to understand them nti 133 no very simple and all these in some year kan nyina no say 9 months 24-hour economy akam. There is no hope for the youth that they will even get employed any day, any time, because there is nothing, any step the government is taking within these 9 months. Remember, when the MPP in 2016, flagship campaign message, which was free SHS, by September 2017, that was our flagship program. And the flagship program of the NDC 24-hour economy.
Right.
Agreed. Forget about the age. Okay, nekurampo yanka say, mwatimi aye no 133 no. They want employ more. Right? Now let's come back. In your NDC for they speak sometimes, then you begin to ask yourself question. US Army budget for 2024 $64 point something billion.
Fox 97.9.
AMPRATWUM you call IMF you call J
3 billion. 3 billion. I feel you do cracker.
US to the extent that have bases all around the world. Mebwa Ghana ye base kurampo ye barracks ewa Ghana okay kan saying. Now let's come back to the personal or sending us a text message, Now kaya nyina ebeti ase that it was in good faith and I yewura Afiamako eka. But ne nsem no ene ne move na kwa ekotre bi ni.
Fox 97.9.
Was say party foot soldiers and AMPRATWUM tie asem yo nka okay so no let's what am I say but what the kind say party food soldiers friend ka kire ne say one month sa the friend saying
the age
no because they have been denied and in fact some kukurei 30 something 40 something in the campaign ma so the Fiamakpo is not speaking as a statesman. He is speaking from the cries of the party foot soldiers, the complaints of the party foot soldiers. Therefore the law must be changed to suit one more party members and your Ghanaians. Nyamina meka na okaya pe Mr. DSTV so be supporting here so in DSTV and I don't know
me heard DSTV maybe
oh only Mr. DSTV PRO for DSTV Sam George PRO for DSTV na me abru we gusa me o si baba me sima na the DSTV ni DSTV DMT bo a whole minister has become a PRO for DSTV one so e na no be here ebe so mu say youth no omo bre omo yeah meanwhile you knew this but in opposition you champion LGBTQ oba e wa dampen no they say wa ko say DSTV what say no saba age limit what about the LGBTQ na AMPRATWUM nke be good e nice na mo say wo de Ghana ekototo United States 4 billion na eda United States no so no United States for a budget for army no it means solve Ghana problem sika yetimaya nka any any problem bia biom so you don't compare. Now let's come back. If you spend over 2.5 billion just for propaganda sake, just to say that you are stabilizing the Ghanaian city, when you could have used this money to boost
97.9
Ghanaian businessmen na omo bia omunyumam na omo timi employ Ghanaians so that your 24-hour economy slogan no will now come to a reality no wako waste say sika no you just wasted state's money $2.5 billion just for propaganda keke and then another way it's of AMPRATWUM senke a good caller why we all support but bad faith womb. Bad faith because it is going to be party boys. Na AMPRATWUM say won say party boys krampo nyenko army ni police krampo ni eti wo sen wa Ghana. And under tyrant Akufo-Addo. Soldiers are not attacking, police are not attacking. Say police krampo bobo Ghanaians assume just because they are exercising their fundamental human right in order to demonstrate or to resist any unlawful arrest or unlawful move piano, they were being beaten. And you know what the Fiamakpo is telling us is that they are going to recruit more of the NDC guys, the attacks, into the Ghana army. So therefore you can no longer trust the Ghana army because it is their foot soldiers who are complaining. It is not Ghanaians who. It is not Ghanaians, but rather the NDC foot soldiers. And see, when you clearly say, for instance, saying 24-hour economy there, and also adjoining an animal. It is going to remain on, and I say on the board as. For God to say, Guzitano can be names or what? Because I might say on anchor the 24-hour economy. I advise or about parliament to remember in one. So it's very sad for a respected lawyer and a lawmaker to call for a change in the Ghanaian law simply because his party foot soldiers are putting pressure on him. And I wonder what is wrong with the Fiamakpo. The Fiamakpo, if you recall, during the vetting, Kamana Afenyo Markin putting most of their appointees into the okay, sir, no, and pressure on me. If pressure is on me as a chief vanguard of the okay, sir, statement. Very frustrated. So Dofia Mapo is suffering from emotional intelligence because he cannot take pressure. And I am a dead. Because a defender or one of the weak defenders, I mean a coach, I'll always push pressure on him. Remember me and winger now or on any interface, you know, but man the pressure because any day I'm a red card. You force him to play what? Nonsense. And you know, Namikacha will say, yeah, the NDC foot soldiers are always forcing him to play what? Nonsense. Intermediate Ghana Nibianti, as I said, from now until 2028, any security person that do that, they be recruiting Bia or Ghana Army, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Fire Service, and they are all going to be NDC foot soldiers. That's all.
Engineer.
All right. The American say, me imagine say I want to stick to the topics now. They didn't come and I fair because you can't see because you run. My by way, more MPP. More MPP. Why I know kasa? Fair. My men found go 24-hour economy now. No akano. One kasa. Oh minority leader. Ah, yeah. I find your market. What's that? 97.9. After markets backs 24-hour economy and a big push. Wakasaye na cameras in the so. And all put on the money mama about to say 24-hour economy no. Ya the home crat aba parliament no nya bi shame no. When who says ampa. So almost abasete na ye implement ya. A hon turn en kan ko adwuma e be create no enya asem ketwa. You are here, you don't read. Na wokasa. Ya kan. See. MPP. More than 123 ministers. Omampina Kufaro nemo. 123 ministers. Inflation moved down to 23.8. And the single digit inflation, John Dramani Mahama, the system ministers. And you say what? John Dramani Mahama, the system ministers, and the single digit inflation. One who are not. Omampina Kufaro Kokoto, blade. Essen Yama many a papa or Mutriho, Sakola or Bomutakola. Catch her and say, a head cut. Empo Musakola, Popim say. Former Chief Justice so fire Akufu Mami Eddie Duku Ebon Yam Ebon Kojai Waniti Chechire Nensasu and Suo Etna Sepan to assist you as one Pina for one day. Sika Yankasa Bray Juma Enya Naya Diakotuo Mampina Kufuado say on farm yen was say a lot Mommy Wabomi Peter Duku. Me first Ghana Mamo and Pa on Mampina Kufuado Mama 4 chair. Emma Sebi, Mammy Foy, Sui went here, and then close to 20 billion Ghana city under the watch of finance minister. That's all I took for the doctor. Yet, one was our Musu, and then Mammy Foy on my Pinaku Fado, a you almost a cola, Wabranya Maraquan, and then share Omutin Wafua, a be a bar, a be swire agent afro. And you say what? Muja doom so more, Muja doom so more bong. 2017, yet Jan Kania Mamu, yet Jan Kania Mamu, Muja doom so. You love doom so you buy and that. What's a majority of freedom? So, you cannot talk again. Muntimin Kadum so awesome. More than 123 ministers. Man to me and 60 ministers are bad. You won't come on to how do you see a bra? What am I, bro? You see, what's it Galam say? A debate actually say, Galam say Krano Pono. Galam say Krano. Sebi, a idea, and Damino say, I didn't say moi, said we are Shenny. Oko Ghana water. 97. Resource Ghana water resource commission hona. Ensua na your friend River Densu at Mango. Winning. Ensua no ensua answer about ensua we e kama no. The stability level no na ye July bia omo ye 2024 July. Omo ye sa so we no hwehwehwehwe mu no. Compared to this year 2025 July no. Hwade River Densu at Mango ase no. July MPP for stability level mu free mu I mean na mo to one more MPP for mo to no na nso na say 256 and the NDC are buying a swate 44% stability level na swate a e chese nso ni mu ete sign abu rivatano 97 NT you know more time now and I'm saying 834 and then I'm saying 110 and to say the same way the mouth crana e kire say ye make progress share forest share nine was the omoye ade e be cha ade san he the omoye share and I mean anoma papa amutu more MPP for including on my penny I mean on my penny be de kire Baumia Dr. Mamadou Baumia na in the campaign say manager was then America Abuaje or that says MPP before I saw let's say stop it and say one man will beg your campaign against his own party because party yes come almost party yes ka mutu ga I mean most say Ghana to say the any china and that channel to me I will face him rano tano ni move and some job for na wasa moka na ma ga na say mu ye di ni e ha na say tanko for we say bobi ma mu be hu say yes enye yankwa na bebre mu and some job for mu na call ye mu ni ahemfo na call mu kokoduru I akota man we ya I wuntumi e ko friend boys e kura tuo e ba stop wo mo kwa ma video ni bi join news me bo aka chem say me bo e stop wo ma na mra ni di a wo se den ndc ni be na also e ganam say yempani phobia omudi ya say it's an alleged crown and they instruct say yan show mu de say fiamin mu mutimi yesa o mo be na ku faru kura gira o president ya to aba ma e ka kire say wono agidi ye say de chama utumi ya akonta man boni a wodi no enya hwe enya ganam say no wo ye na ntimo ye nto aba ma na mo be ye den mi bu say MPP fo say ade be pa na mo pese mo ye wo say dia ba ade ne enye ene akoda be na akwa university a sebi o twa fees first year yentua ye omo mutu a ya refa ni sika na mo mana me say enkwada na say minua no mpanifo ene enkwada o mo ko university first year no wo mo mutu o mo fees no ya refa ndi ama o mo ana mo say ye betwa free education and 3.5 billion ya dia shem free education koso man total book ba ko kra man kwada na sana moko and they allocated 7.88 billion contract am 556 million enwo aduane amomadi tebe na maye and they training nkwafo na under national apprenticeship program over 200 million Ghana cedis the chat wo and you make koso wakata wani unhu hwe dabio MPP for yebusamo yentu aba na mamu na monsamba ye dan debe na aka mo befa he enya mo na na wa dwane a hantan akatesam mutwa ho ni mo promasa catch signature project ba kwa mo ye no Ashanti region mienu miansa tell me signature project hey mo munni mama mu NPP party no mo ba betena Ashanti region ayenim sa Ashanti region ya ba de yatuba MPP 4 se bia de MPP twa ya furuma mo ba betena so fie wo twe mantimi anya entertain ba kokora maye mo mani magu ase papa umpenifuo na mo pa cho na betena dwo onum umpenifuo e na mo pa to they are begging mo pa cho e na o tie dwo onum mantimi anya hwa ma santeman sebi na na otumfo na masori o wakola medafon na meka sei ji se na wa ma supon kura hine me minsu ana e na agigi sika so o de kosiesie ji na mu ni na mkroma wo ba ye kura se nyama sa ka port e na baumia ya yenim na am tro ni baumia e ya sa ni watua no de ma de na mutimi ye na o man mu a ade ni Ghana ha na e de be na mutimi ye se wuwa hospital na ye started na ma mutimi wie ye e de be pa de papa be na maya ma Asante region asantefo minya no asantefo ni Asante region ye wa hai eni ma be na maya ma wo mo a mo se ye nto aba da bi o ye nto aba ma na mo sa be bokro no ana ye nto aba ma mo na Dr. Muhammad Bawumia da Ghana for say the close to 12 million Ghana cedis akwa kwa lugu dan hinu ho sky train $2 million hinu ho ha Dr. Muhammad Bawumia office ko jia businessman bi mo 10,000 bags of rice e ya on record e no kure de ne signature no koje e mo no koje chema me an kasa me nyan krabofo say ye ndimfa nya chiriya wo be say ye chiriya asa ka ho MPP na mo rice da bi mo be di president aye den Ashanti region ha yo hai e de ba de papa ben pa na mayen wa ha sebi kejeti aye start ye second phase man timi anwie mo akasa mo papa ko for the other crop for man timi anwie and then ye disika back the whole Ashanti region the whole Ghana ba me ka Ashanti region there and then nyame adom constituency bia basic chip compound mono mienu junior high schools blocks no so mienu the whole Ashanti region obia besi mienu chip compound mienu hwe na gas e da form sika no enye boshe o enkoduru ye pato local government committee no sa wo hwe bi na abojum sa wo hwe bi enkoduru ye sika na kwa koduru ene ye statia se ayesa anwema nyina 24-hour economy market ye si no district bia obia benya ne de
ho na obehu bank no ho na obehu police station wo market nim obehu school wo market nim de kwa ya fa so ye keje tia no sa na ye no ye ni ate papa John Dramani Mahama na ni abue wo ye project a se bi ebi mada se bi ya nkonko sisi sa ve dan na muko sise ba bi sisi ya mantuma wie no na mo anga se papa ko fokra mantuma hye na ni monyam ye ni school no ye na na ye de nkwara ko ma mo ko sua de e de be na mutumi ye no ho enti before de ye ni mo se mo de eto nya dada mo de dada Ghana fo se Ghana fo nya bue mi anga se mi nuanom Ghana fo ne Asante fo a ye wa Asante re ye hu se ma bua che ma dada yen mo de so kwa da ne a chenchena mo de ada ne fufu wo ma jisa banche bana ye hu se banche ne ya bene a esisu na ya bene a wo ma ne wen na akwa akwa mo wo wia no ma de akotwene da ho ende Ghana fo se sa mo nuama na mo ye no ya pam mo nkotena fi ntimu kama no ntum boso men kompa na mo brese 9 months ana mo brese 9 months bana mo brese he mo hu hwio mo hu hwe because ye di amamo papa ne betata mo he me say ye be bu amamo papa ma Ghana fo kwa be ru afi se obi ba kra efre na kufa me na ka kire telling you the fact ye bu amamo papa ama MPP fo Ghana fo be ru be fi mo se mo kra mo ba Ghana mo mama mo fu we na wa de be so mo so Ghana adie se bi youth no omo ye discerning wo party mben fo kra ka se nda NDC fo agi youth ni na abo so wo mbe patcho wo kasa ha emo bo na ayafo mo time an 10 million titisika 10 million and 5 million 5.5 600 mo time yetimi to mo time yetimi to bibi yetimi titisika to bibi aden ye no ane say na amene ye pe obi akasa e MPP fo MPP anam nipa num o mo bai sesi ai nipa num o mo bai sesi ai se bi o mai se tontoro mu ha papa hwi ni omumu ye nze na bra champon e fo nyansa kwansu ato senate fo no ma japade nyina ato ama no aye se tam ye ntia Dr. Muhammad Bawumia PDS o mbe titi yan kan ya be boso mi nsia edi sika no ya Dr. Muhammad Bawumia Bawumi fi taduku and o mo ya account ma hwan o be president edi sa mo ka sa konya na efo sa eno de mo de Canada Japan na ebre yen won na medi Ghana so sa ye nka hwenkyere mo se mo ka se bi Ghana fo ne wure fi asem Canada Japan brother was in fie ne ministers ni na ne fie ne ye hyehyɛ no asema si be kwa asema si be ba nti won de na won na edi president ni mpo na want me ammo ama Ghana nyi enda amakwa tena abonten no e na wo se dem nti de ka che Ghana fo se bi MPP fo no mo aba mu dwa ahantan mo de former regional minister ga de no ye ajadi fo kura ko no ko kare mu fo ma sam ko pamo mo ya eso ne monya no be kasa mo be ka de yen ye fo ma na mo san disrespect ye biem
you say
me say o ma bring na ku fo do kon kan o mo ya program bi wo ha o hi bi to us and ho do no wo instructed say on kan chance on sorry eso ne baba ajina ne nchen no ye ko na national anthem bo na wo ye ko no wo ko ba wan ka jan tele mo MPP fo mutimi ka bonte fo ase mutimi ka mu fi ase
all right engineer
na mu fi apro enti de ka che Ghana fo no say yesra mo ade a ye ka he bia no a yenye ye gisi obi a na adwene mu amre ena ohun say aban ne ba ya na wa ye bibia ye ntumi mfa 9 months implement your policies bia ade ye to aba ma NDC say ma ya ade ba ko ana ene ma le bra ya de ohun ye enti ye fa 9 months ade a ma dimi afa ages anya ye fa 9 months nya
Ekoba, you say, well, Nkra Ebanese Chamaun to me has been released. So, ultimately be a condition, no, and so officially, Nkra Ebanese say he's been released. And I don't know. Well, my main we now, okay,
97.9.
On the ballot. Oh yes. So you better come answer later on. Never my boss do that. But then yeah, na Wahab.
See the as a ntokwa fo no wa. Na to idea. The Ghanaian people, in some year na muka in opposition na Ghana for so MPP Montana chain, right? And then when somebody was in the government, OC hospitals in the constituency districts hospitals in Nihono. You said so on your Jumabia. Now you are telling me,
Fox 97.9.
say Mubabesi Chips compound. So to you, in the NDC, Chips compound are more valuable than what? Hospital. Common sense should tell you. Only a two. You see, they will come and sit here now, signature project ban amuya and a signature project ban amuya and at the end amuya. Let me ask you, more hospitals, more hospital. Me without question. Your signature, so-called signature, KJTR phase 1. Mona commission here. Did you commission it? Did you complete it before you left? The answer is no. Let us me answer.
Fox.
When they vote for you,
97.9.
the Ashantis were asking for more. In fact, if you go and look at the projects now or Ashanti region, now a more massive. And mostly I don't want to be going there because if it is your stronghold for therefore Uba for projects and if that is what we want to say there, then the Savannah region shouldn't even vote for John Dramani Mahama. As MP, as vice president, as president again. He has no one single signature project in Savannah region, including deceiving his own people. Say me ba me mamu region. He as vice president was in Mills na man kwan. Obeye president was in Mills na was Obeye president was say the people in Savannah don't have the numbers to get what
97.9.
the region.
Yeah.
I don't go by Oma saying. For the first time, for them, I'm going to be a regional capital. Was under Adodanko Akufo-Addo. John Dramani Mahama eka chem so ko or see one wa ko enso Savannah is event saying Akufo-Addo crew meboa when he knows that Damango where he was born, and as we speak to you now, the people of Damango don't have pipe event saying potable and as a pipe born water to drink. It's not embarrassing. And then you ni Papa Emmanuel Mahama and the two big dams in Damango for the people of Damango to drink water. Me baba president for intimate for pipe borne water anko. He could have used the Yape enclave. Obviously Yape event say the white Volta, and now he will use the Bupe enclave using the black Volta as president and vice president. For let's not go that tangent. But if you come to Ashanti region, even if MPP are complete Kurampuna, look at the number of hospital projects in Ashanti region. And let me tell you, all the VAMED projects, VAMED hospitals, they are complete. 40-bed hospitals, they are complete. Now tell me one 40-bed hospital and John Dramani Mahama as vice president, as president, commission Ashanti region.
Fox 97.9.
You know yet projects where the projects that now His Excellency Nana His Excellency John Ajekun Kufuor a soliciting for the money. It started under Mills. Talk about the Eurojet projects in now. In fact, one, not even one. Enna John Dramani to commission here, but go to Konongo. Commission by who? Baby Anna, your MP. Oh, for me now, commissioned by who? What am I saying? And on and on and on. So you have no signature project and one commission will come her. Under John Dramani Mahama, don't even go there and don't even try it. We say that because I will see stability level of the water. Now let's come back to the stability level of the water. Our agreement with the NDC and the stability level of the water. We were told that John, the only way to stop it is just easy, just declare state of what? Emergency. Today your president is not even feeling ashamed. If you tell me, and I want to be, we understand the whole MP Ghana under Akufo-Addo, it was only one to be who was engaged in what? Galamsey. It was only one to be granted, yet the amount. But John Dramani Mahama meeting the press told us that currently in Ghana, 4 million Ghanaians are engaging in Galamsey, and it's their source of livelihood. Therefore, he cannot declare state of emergency. Outside of we are talking about stability. You understand why we talk about stability? Are we in discussing stability? Our agreement does not come. The social contract between the people of Ghana and John Dramani Mahama and the NDC in 2024 was for them to come and declare state of what? Emergency. As soon as you declare the state of emergency, the stability level will finally what? Come. Case closed. Now let me tell you, if you don't know, and they are minukasi. In Swansea, 3 guys have been arrested on pictures. And these guys are bodyguards of the interior minister.
Fox 97.9.
They are the bodyguards of interior minister.
Arrested for them.
Arrested, engaged in Galamsey. In fact, one pump actions on the guardi one year Galamsey. Now, if you are close to the interior minister and you are now at the Galamsey side guarding people to spoil Ghanaian water bodies now, again I'll patch them. Now let's come back to the dollar. Na dollar na kosoro, mumu buy no dollar na perform. I agree with you. The dollar in terms of I above form. No two ways about it. But the question and then single digit inflation. In fact, you are now 9.4. It came as low as 7 point something under Kufadu. As low as 7 point. So not 9. But let's put the two young so part and the part they have to supply is 12,000. It is a old spreading by a year. Each part be a 24 Ghana cedi. We all market at 17 Ghana cedi. Yeah, papa. I don't want to mention names because
anyway,
I'm not doing advert for someone. But generally, part being a normal. Part a drum 17 Ghana cedi. Now on John Dramani Mahama Diana on Kotoba say or by the teacher my anyone money man. 24 Ghana cedi if you do the calculation. If you do the calculation,
97.9.
what we are saying is that Ghanaians name himself MPP for whether you say it or you don't say it, judging from the election that we went into 2024. No, one will say they disagree with the among of the new patriotic party, so we should go and stand. Okay. Based on Sema Mobeka and I'm saying that 24-hour economy is yet to come. We say Yakuro and the minority leader. We are responsible opposition that we will always call for the good thing that will come for the good people of Ghana. We say a bar a year, right? Say muna mambo for a casa di free such as Bebano. Muka and Sembe and one can free education for one and one. I don't know what the band yes, I let people from Kwane. Yedi zipline drones eba your woman organizer say the barber man for edeja didn't they say that we man by your phone when we were fighting Galamsey in this country Kokubohin was at the Galamsey site instigating and inspiring people to do Galamsey. Mebwa, have you ever seen any MPP member since this government came tell them we are insisting on you to do what we have in the contract with you. Ghanaians have a social contract that you declare state of what? Emergency. Today, the security of Ghana Atitia Pansam. Security of Ghana Atitia Pansam. Where tax can even stop police. Former member of parliament being attacked. And you sit here and say Ghana, we in MPP don't have a problem because Ghana ko here, yenina na ebede, yeni beje. Senior Akufado Eka say yemfa free SHS by yara MPP for nkwan ko free SHS no. Sansu na say 24-hour economy ne ba. Na say ejuma no gusu a say yemfa people with their your friends say party colors.
Okay.
And I'm one of But the truth is that free your friends in 24-hour economy, a Danny history, a Danny history, And it's also a fact that you wasting a sika $2 billion. And they are propaganda in grinding down the dollar. Today, dollar is running. Ghana, the Bank of Ghana is holding the exchange rate. Aboki is also controlling the what? The dollar. And our own today, as we speak, in this country called Ghana, business have come to a standstill.
The Fox.
Sadly, what's the end of an MP in the shape of Rashid Pepe, I think he's also a minister, saying that for 9 months, you are here saying that Mulisikaba saying your friend is saying your friend is saying market you be see 24-hour economy market meboa very good and fair enough. But me and me read manifesto no me who 24-hour economy market ntino mo nyanya what is supposed to do down krapon mukura mo start system we pro max by establishing a 24-hour economy markets meboa. But the reality is that mon shisheye na mo de buy and there are facts all over. Me makachira mu say you told us that you are coming to fight LGBTQ, you are coming to pass it into a law. And yet you said nothing about it. Me kachira was some 24-hour economy eba 133 9 months out of the total months mobile bedino we 9 months efrumu of our air deketwa 20 your friend saying 12 times your friend saying 12 times 4 meboa them around 48 meboa out 48 no wo na yakọ free bonto hwinsi ye na yakọ free bonto hwinsi ye employment bi anya dey emaye the youth are stacked, they are in the houses today. I mean who can say health system no ajagadai usomwa enso and you sit here and say we don't care, we are seated here and we are patriotic Ghanaians. Say so you can be ranting and MP4 and I'm only wine. We don't care. But what we are saying is that the social contract between Yenemo, in fact, Mikurum Salaga. Okoridu Omo manifesto now. Almost some see sugar factory. And we the people of Salaga, we are waiting for that sugar factory. In fact, that as if that is not enough. Only Miyaji. Wako yaji da Makango area hono omu si mbiyaji usiyo kesi ano omu ba besi bridge from Yeji na akosi Makango. It means that the your friend Adena your friend say yeah Pantuno enye adwuma biom cars that be free sako we from that enclave yeah train. In fact nyema hu omu manifesto mu say John Mahama still being wicked one factor in. In fact, what the water project base obadema obia nwomo obubo omudi o manifesto oba omusu that one go once again where he is born and they are in a crisis, water crisis and can biom. So me power cho uduru wa na akacha John Mahama say those who were writing the manifesto never thought of Damango, which is also having what problem. In fact, Nana Rodangwa Akufo-Addo when he came to be, when he was elected, as part of the social contract between Nana Rodangwa Akufo-Addo and the chief of Paramount chief of Yape traditional area. Okachensa Nana Oba Nsio na mipano. Black vote, white voter is in Yape, and yet Yape never had potable drinking water. Now the idea the people of Damango Junction, the people of Yape, the people of Yape Ilpala, the people of that enclave under His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo onwanya pipe born water omede omonum. These are some of the things we want you to come and talk about.
Medas Wahab, Medas 27 minutes past 3 Fox 97.9 FM EBOBOBA and Wasugusa Utemidini and Nakwa Brand Prechum engineer Abubakar Ismail represented the NDC, Abdul Wahab Minu and so represented the NPP. Yakwa Nimwa. Now the balloting for the NPP presidential aspirant Abewi Canada Japan at the top, number 1. Brane Champon, number 2. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia number 3. Dr. Yawel Seidichum at number 4. Kwabena Eje Japan at number 5. Engineer, numbers no, positions no, That does it ring a bell? In fact, do you believe in that? Say, no bit me affect the fortunes of the aspirant.
Okay, maybe I wait 1 minute now about.
Okay, yeah, me have 2
They tell say, and American make actually me bride say one can you. Or catch them say you allocated 292.4 billion, a million.
Okay, so let's say it's a slip.
No. If it is a slip of tongue.
No.
The figure is
the figure is correct.
You cannot joke with billion and million. No. Billion and million. Bet my deliberate. How can I know? The fire deliberate. Easy. No, bet my deliberate. What's it billion? But you.
Okay, so
in communication, okay, say a billion. Can say me 16 say a. Okay, say a billion. Can me 16 say a billion. Then it means it's a deliberating.
No, you didn't know that was awesome. You better what they are changing. And you know so okay say pardon na 70 and you know 15 cities. 15 cities pardon 15 cities.
Pardon. No, we can't agree on the price.
Pardon 15 cities.
We can't agree on the price because
he's making my case better. Big part is 15 city, and the president of Ghana is selling 24 Ghana city. And the other candidate.
Okay.
What is it?
They show more about 24 Ghana city from below. What's your other Pardon, I turn with Germany. And at the year distribute no. So, as in the atom, No. Obi a yeche sumu dia no a yeche no eso e kakraka e kakese e te say dey yeto na bontini mienu ana miensa you don't know
if I don't worry next time I come and bring it
me come no na e ya no kan ko billion million dia eso na kan ko e na di free HS no ya class free education enye no pre NDC ni bi anka any article 24+1B NDC for edition mu say be free education that time no matter 1992 constitution mo kan won e twere enti en konkoda why let it say interior minister the bodyguards gonna say two granted say no kra en na kira o say aban papa aba impo say wo ye panyini bi empo ni party o ade na make no sebi this is what be o trima say wo tieri o wow ka say interior minister bodyguards o mo na wo ba bi na gonna say someone how can we say granted asama how can minimum facts bia o say granted say no kura na say yetima achi o mo a dey na ka kire o sebi fie bia men say o mebo no na kire say ye dey ya ban we ma meso so bone so dey say o ma peya ku far no o che mo kutu pa na mu di bone no nti en konkoda ya ban ni focus a ye pese ye sesa no e ma nti say me nua no kura na akodi bone na me ba me kuroma sampa ya wada with Switzerland ya me report wa ma na mo so ni aba be chiw say what you do kutu me do kutu ya e bia inflation so adwuma inflation adwuma ita ma na na yeton 10 million and 5 million nti no yanko ni numbers ne de in politics no sebi ba bia obi abeda no na ba bia o mini oda so oda formo oda fifino ba bia o mini na sebi e sweet ne campaigner nipa ne betimi aye so enti no ye be force wa na obi a force na wa hwe na ba bia be fit no otima da ada ka benzo se ba bia nipa ne da no e na be hwe so be we ne de enye no kre because fact ye ba bia na NDC ye da ba bia ne ye da ye to so nwotwe yese wa hwehwe mu a na wa akọ chene na watim no anya me aduma it drain the overwhelming vote no it clearly shows say sebi enye se wo da soro ana wo da form wo da finfini na be mo awe ne na emom se nipa ne pew na o mo hwe na se kene ja pon wo da soro no wo na o mo hwe na so wo ye mo o me de o meto ama ba kene de ya kan wonim ne se sebi nko bank eye na o mo ma ne mba because omo krata no na obi o mo se o mu si afi so o mo gbo roof ansa no ma ba be bo aba silent na ma ba be si dan na nkasa aye valanda the gate atoto ado mu free so aba form the MBB na nkasa me say no what discuss o mo enyi munya mo party ni ye na game ni munya de yes I ntimi ye responsible opposition a mo betimi a ama ye gina ye na so do ma ama kan se me ye no de wanka wo se mo nketisa ye mo kansam se mo nso dangu ye pampam na ye ntumi nya adwuma sebi mamu me timu nya de do ma ama kan sa se mo enso ye sere mo MPP mo mbodo party ni ye because they say mo front no e mo de mani mu ni ye weak o se why na eba mani mu no e ye weak why na eba na hwan na Ghana fo benya gidie wo bia MPP fo na de sense atade omo wo for we ya sense wo for we ya was in the sense bone tata mu nyina mu se suram enti abana de flag bearer kete no mu yi na o ma de atonyo masa na edu 2028 o masa bi ni ato abana ti o no ma ka tena nche because omo enu omu tirim omo agidi se omo ma because Ghana ayedai bi bi sa Ghana ayedai ni ento aba fama mo Ghana ayedai wo bi se yetutu nyema no afro ende mutumi ga ko to nyema de be chiro be ko na atum enti Ghana ayedai ento aba fama MPP for Ghana nya hwe enti ento aba fama mo Ghana nya hwe se bi ajapade esisi obi bia gina ne ba bi obi ankonkoto obi anfa akoti kwan so nkonkoto ajapade bia te se brana champon se bi dream dia na ko pese wo de ko se bi ensi ba omi ade ko ba yanke yo ba yenim so oba ka tire se palu good down oba bet na ka je se wa ye 11.9 million close to 12 million enso na blog ba akokora ni ho sky train me kai ne sa emo a okocheye wa bra nya ni sika PDS ko fa omo ba ye be je ye nkania busumi sia ba omi account to ono so dream die na ka za sha adwiri no wo free bank of Ghana na japade be no ende ba mi awosika wo wosika papa onya no he William EBOBOBA o EBOBOBA mu program me say EBOBOBA ese mo ho omo yire omo no mu yi omo leader ni wi sebi ye ntimi nka ne bebre na omo yi wi a
number cancel
ene be cancel exam so omo ho because Ghana for no youth wo bia nko ko sala nto aba mamu this 38 no kura no 38 na manya no kura so be sa ate because unko social media some ka tell social media there na TikTok na TikTok regional minister there na afa there enne mu penifo na dimirika ma to bogu pempa no nyina dimirika o mo ba TikTok o mo be vote hwe ya nya ne sa o say youth ni e discerning honestly enti no ye obeye na o ma hu no e na o mu giadie o meka nje say wona na ye bo wona na jeje bo wona na nte aba man dis we bebusa say me na ben asemasi wo ye den wo bebusa so wo ye den wo ye say ne abo no ene enya me na obo me pa mamu papa ene ye hwe enti mesra ene wa we SHS apese oto aso no John na mama say skada ho ko school no kwa uduru wana se first year na yetwa ma obi bia wie so a wo be say ntimi age student loan asa de ko school na wie na anya adwuma ya tetero nkakra mo atwa enti ye de abrochira ba Ghana ti yesra mo enwe SHS na nkonkotena fie wo pese osua nsan no dwuma wo pese osua nsan no dwuma obi a nim se me krom afa no South East there ya register ni pe bebra nkofo ogum amount bi afa na cities ye mo a ye so mu nsua dwuma se bi ye ma obi a kobolo sem no ye twa eto se na ebe ye de nkanko no ahoto be den ebe bre timamfo nti esre Ghana nya hwe nti ehia mpi before but ekuo bi asoso ehia leader nti se ehia leader de a ene ye munyi leader mu leader no mintimi ga munyi leader fa because mu nyina no ayese nkwan ba akumu na mu nyina mo because ade a na ekoso o mampanyina Akufo-Addo aban mu no ya nya obi a o ye bold ebe ka je se di opanyina o mampanyina Akufo-Addo ye ne nye obi a hwe ne han na o mo fa chile ko print CDs ebegum without parliamentary approval na mo ye nyema bi ense ne fata mo di bone nti bone amadi amukuru wa ye man da Ghana fo apam no Ghana fo mfa mo mba biem efise joma ama ebu man no ama Ghana fo awure fi mo na je se mo de ye nka mo biem ye ne mo to nkwanta ya pai se ya adra
AMPRATWUM
yes
ze omu kasa ya na esre ono ankasa de figure ma se e wo krom pad ye sen 15 o fa pad no e wo krom de na e wo e different e pack no e different ene wo e wo se de omu hihye no
okay
automatic enye the same layer na John Dramani Mahama de ya 24 Ghana cedi you know 24 Ghana cedi o say eso it is never true ni etosu mienu the same thing
Fox 97
the sizes no and test channel mean say what tema say na me pa kire wona
okay e be etofo
like also a man here e was say e wo different size thickness and ade
okay
when the same thing difference be anya then as the days goes by na ade ne pressure and air reducing ne e was so me then you see when the size is the same 24 Ghana cedi. Say aban kwako ediska kwako G pad dia brain kwala. Ni minimum any responsible businessman bia no benya reduction. Say
Uton the bulka.
Say yekasiye, say yeketwa no krampo no. There will be somewhat reduction. At least it should be somewhere around 10 Ghana cedi or 9 Ghana cedi. It's $1 or form. But 24 Ghana cedi. Ghana is John Dramani Mahamadiano. 24. That is the first casualty. You know to sumi you. You see, as Antifo say, dia.
Ebe wo no.
Yeah. Dabi you see dia the Kotina. Ntekuma.
Dia na say atena say Ntekuma
Ntekuma me boa. And yet, President Mahama Nekase Obaba declare state of emergency. There should not be any business. If somebody close to the interior minister is involved in what Galamsey issue, it tells you the seriousness.
Fox.
Now,
97.9.
I'm me can't say me achiro. Me friends say Babaumia, PDS. Excuse my language. The NDC government must be a stupid government for allowing His Excellency former President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say what is involved. Ghana, what evidence? NDC government, what evidence? If it is not propaganda, and I say yes, and I say the typical NDC football. So His Excellency the Vice President, Bettina and Baby. No one to know for now.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
No.
Stupid. Say excuse my language. It say Okasa no Okasa.
No where they are.
English.
Oh, that's how catch you. See how painful it is.
Please continue. Time.
You told me say me cooking. Time. So but I real that is a rule of the game. One. It is a NDC for Mose. Bawumia Ekronfo. Me boa. Granted, they are tia say Bawumia Ekronfo. If there is any man, Attorney General, Mr. Press Conference, Attorney General, Mr. Noli Prosecutor. What is he doing there? Why is he taking salaries and allow a criminal like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to be gallivanting around? And you come and sit in the studios of a big platform like Fox FM and guys like Bawumia, then you are exposing the weakness of your government. Because me, baby, I'm in me. Senka me MPP mu na say be there be say a vice president and his secretary na Yamami Jane na Ofokwa Chiman with this cabinet say ba be mu I will push until she is jailed. And you see, come to the law court, come with your what evidence. They want to engaging in the court of public opinion, lying through your teeth. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, where PDS. These are what you just said. It is one of the things that will take you to your position in 2028 because someone to me and Dr. Bawumia nyede and to one. Then you come and tell Ghanaians say any responsible and reasonable Ghanaian bebe busa say in sema uka said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aye in 2024 ye pam no. Any amount Konya said yama 180 something MPs. Take a decision that will arrest and imprison Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wait Chinantum. Oh, somebody catch them, say me to Bonkosuni, say member, now we are confirmed. Now we are day. This is the sensible questions the good people of Ghana will be asking in 2028. So if you think that is very simple, and the people cannot come and do anything. But the truth of the matter is that the reality on the ground will expose you in 2028 when LGBTQ bill is still pending, when 24-hour economy is still pending, when water bill and electricity bill are skyrocketing. That is where you see the numbers in terms of balloting and everything. When you say politicians sometimes will be fan or spinning nowadays, and then there's these people called the numerologists and why no spinning, no more music, no more what am I saying? Numbers for me, I don't even engage in those things because as a Muslim, meaning say, ahini no nyankopon na yede and edema what am I saying? At any point in time. otimi di ma nipa o eden open. And let me give you an example. If you look at the prophets of Nyankopon, none of them came from a rich home. They are all from a poor background. If you read any prophet, Nyankopon Ashman and the no, he's from a poor background, and there's a reason to that. What am I saying? So for me, I wish all the candidates the best of luck. Right. Now we hope and pray that the party would decide. What am I saying? Okay. I have my candidate may support it, but I have been mute throughout this campaign season because Utie normally be said yeah, among 4 have taken the internal contest. You know what am I saying? I wouldn't want to because me a politician. Yeah. Any much as me want me candidate, I may pen preferred candidate. You know, I don't have the party kings makers. You know, when they decide and bring any candidate for me, if I should say anything negative about that candidate, how will I have the moral right to come and sit before you? That's a me campaign and it's messing a papa me in your studio here. What the one word pet and a bit defeating me the day I'm about now I say yeah you just ask me a simple question or a simple statement or refer me back to my statement I made yesterday and I already you former deputy communication minister George Anda the book now about politicians, you know. In fact, they are about key or three. The way now I'm of say, Kojo Pankroma and a cast. You remember those words? Yes. Me inherit to Obi enemy. So me no Obi will beef away a beef dada, and you'll be in a minute. Yeah. But me do Obi chisa because at the end of the day, they will go after the contest. They the big guys will go and sit up there, bring themselves together. Do away with whatever happened, and surprisingly the man, because of who did Obia Temno, is now given a role to play in the same party bigger than we expect. Satan Ubisa on say and may come I catch Minia assembly. Yes, say unsa unia aboji say Asia. And you should go back and read their history. When they are also trying to digress from one tradition. Oh, say Rollins at the Mills buyer. So do declaration. I don't know whether Tanami Brow is whether you are active or you understand the game of politics. Tuesday. So do declaration. You saw what happened. And you know ma guzitano no mo wine down both no mo wine and reform wine na ko pie mu buy no. That was what distracted the party. But it got to a point and this is for understanding here. Even though the circumstances of John Dramani Mama Faso be president and subsequently became their flag bearer and since then hijacked the party up to date. No, what am I saying? It has been vice president, vice president, but currently and yenche biao Binia Haruna Idris super vice president. From the look of things, who say he does not see some make my point into Felisa my many day. Embra. For now, the woman hasn't said anything yet, but I know that she will also be what becoming. Into the moment the Anna Eja Eba Tomuno. Oh, Nasa. Oh, is he how they do? No, make us show, sir. We will meet in this same house on the same issue, and that will be the timer because who said now? Obi Eko. Yes, Obi call thank you to President call thank you to and the chief of staff they call and Chairman say hey and then bra Obaya Chairman say o there o Kobi me wa me ti wa na me say omri Olympic baton na abra ya the chief of staff kura bibi so lighting dio the seat of government has become a training grounds for chief of staff.
Okay, gentlemen. 0546999744 0501436476.
Hello.
Yes.
Mr. AMPRATWUM.
Kwagwasmadu. Major Super.
Now, Mr. Delegate in that, they say that's an actor. We are for Canada, so I know that as long as I'm paying now, it's all quite now, so I don't want to. That there was a over take care of fight. Now, for so then I'm here to be able. You like a manager for Mulom here for them. That's all I think about that. But I'm not clear with the secretary of my now. You like to watch Churchy. Let the secretary to make Jalifa and I'm here 24 so that country. The problem is million liters in our cash farm of Yaki. What's the guarantee here? And your papa, I guess, also. If you saw young you, so young to you, I had Ghana and you dear woman. If you ain't my young come on to mine, or you are here, I want to impress you. So that's how you will cost Lama for Ramania. Saying as long like a near 20 and that's what I'm crying. But you would be without a rabbi.
Okay, Midasi, hello. Hello. 0546999744 0501436476. Hello. Hello. Alaji Uncle. Hello, Alaji. Major so.
Mamisia, you go Zebra, they will be a Papa Namishani. Also, what's the Fua? What's the say? I said, I'm not for no job. You said you pass up the palm suit of her. He said, well, never did Panaka. I do what you want, Franco. After I'm subsidy you, all the Franco, the palm suit. Because, said you offer, welcome for you, welcome for the wool, yes, to mouth. If you get Panaka and Krawa, would not be sent to Pisoko. And then I can do what you know. Saying, see what you now you're there, see what you. If you want to, you can send what you have. If you want to, you can. The Quackus don't that. Just on the good 8 years. And Quackus was just on film what you is so panel that there are good 8 years. About your about someone I would say, or the bed just why you have to be just at the Yamai. And so I say, or time, and we are a bro with the.
Okay, hello. Major so EBOBOBA.
97.9.
EBOBOBA. Because you need to remember MPP Media Patriots, Africa, in Sabunsu, on your chairman, Wadaroma, Lamentia, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, former Vice President, incoming President, Chemu Subem Powen Shares, Sukodibamba, MPP First Vice Chairman, National Justin Kodia from Paul, MPP General Secretary, to maintain Honorable Amo Kumakir, Ashanti Region, MPP Secretary, Reba Anana, Yamia number 3. Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition. Number 3 no Egnaoma Dombo. If you let that Professor Dombo for no, you maintain Womo. Number 3 na Eja Oba. Dr. Bawumia, Namia Shao, Namia Yevi, and the Puno, if you are that Professor, science near Claire, na NDC for the Omodi, Casatin, or Mamona, Dasho Monsemno, or no Swingers Rojuma, or just a 24-hour economy, I'll promise you. That when they are winning, and we want to think that you are promising that when they are winning, National Fund of Common Interest in Jomoka, and it's a Fund of Common Interest in Jomoka, National Service for Common Interest in Jomoka, and the dollar and now 14.5. And the end is for the propaganda, and I'm a young drone, but you know, the eye so. And I think I'm welcome.
Medasi, hello.
Wow, somebody got a can but I thought to that now, AMPRATWUM. Every child follows you on the program. I'm ordering. And that's our family has to pay a senior money in another school. But what about Kuma was a show me on 15 million. Bakumaya was 6 years one, the 20 man or half. We say, we don't try to come and I said, I'm a million money. So that's education minister. And then I have social media for 2 moments. Never said so much I want from himself. Now, we know why we come here. And so now, the country I say, you have a education, Yeah, you are for the other share, not fancy more. But I didn't people one idiot. What am I doing? So, the end is not the time. You're trying.
Okay, hello. Mira. And Abogu.
What are we?
I mean, I do me radio here.
I'm telling you, media moody. Now, I'm a friend of Macron. Secretary of Masantorian. So, as a friend, could have been born. The secretary. And I have a particular dimension of the power and the doctor about my bromia. Number 3. What are the Anaki? Sorry, in fact, and somehow, but I'm saying the Koswaka, the because the Koswa, I know what it is. And then the people as the NBC chairman, our friends, free a friend, and carry on friend, Jamakuti is a girl to 3 years from the to make the fire be the to them say, Jai, but so be any so, because Christian, Sadu could transfer them bonfire, but to them say, I am on it. The rest is a Christian me. We are check and say too. Let's say fire. Oh, Tony Maukum. We are Tibanda. We are Mason Carpenter. What just to them say? We are Brenda. We are Janet Peggy. That's how we say you so. I say, and my name is Hackney.
Miss Medasi, hello. Yay.
Yeah, Madam Abaso. We are after taxi driver, a member of AMPRATWUM. Nah. Babylon Demonstration for Jubama, incoming national affairs vice chairman, and as far as incoming secretary, Ashanti Regional Board Mapa, also them incoming chairman, which is an Akatipa, Dr. Lichum, former educational minister, and also Minion Madana, with that first, with that second. Nana, first and second and third in the Nkari. Now you are Mahama at that age, and now you are the Umiada number 1, and so you are Mahama, it's a change. The women say if you have a paper, it's one necessarily and can now other was a very good person and say. Then Chabama, former education minister, because on like Jumo MPP, it will have to be a campaign. It will be a way you did that here. In one abroad, and see a piano, maybe a humiliation and start a bit my power.
Say hello.
Nana, AMPRATWUM.
Idris, Tobo, Parliament, or was it?
That's it. Over you, I am sure no producers. Now, the five going to chief of staff. I on the board and I'm not in the meeting from Moshi, then I'm with the Kama. I mean, now, I'm for the MC on our Sadat in Asqua, MC on our Amokamed, Mamo Bon and Easy. And I'm going to, because I'm going to say, no, and this no, but I'm going to Papa. What are you now? MPP only message the hour Ghana has this year. Because one message the former flag bearer Abaka Mumma Ghana for Bonnie. Indeed, and been our honorable garbage on the Ebekani. Why Ghana for Bonnie Papa? Say a mobile promises, say a move promises at my 5 interchanges. Nina Ayaka John. And I wanted the more Trasi Akaka Debbie. Santimadi, then you go say maybe an Apobeca, Santimadi, be a teacher to Canadiano. Then you go to the assembly, you know. And the MPP, oh, you're going to fall Bonnie Papa Santimai. To say a call for which what is one of the government religion of Mahama and then a good phone and then almost sometimes it's two. One would go out and what to say some interchanging. You ever got a year and you're more project because what's the more interchange, more prefer over the okay, hello.
Nana, AMPRATWUM. Ejimawura. I Yankova Onsio. The don't do so say the Wawabo Ejino. I'm a woman here, Idris Abaso. Yamina half a minute. And this is no Chiana Mamma. The catching of half some catching. Never trouble. The catching said, one also, all Yamashi, any day. Now, my own queen, the 20 of half. The Mahaba. Number 7 champion and Yakuts. And now, on a good head, I go from MC and international, let's say, Madiana Federal Fidish, or one of them, and then the secretary by for. Not usually, I'm done for. When done for Nikita Santa Mimo for John the Man Mahama, Papa, one day in the new Santa Mimo, and Tina was a cool for market and people for no half no, and down or sour, or Baba, was educated or yeah, only being to train in other 2 or or Baby Adiamaye. So I'm interchanging MPP for commission, interchanging back 5. Send all ministers, or MPs, and then the bonus, sometimes they are good to be encounter interchanging, you know. Send MPP callers, or communicators, and more MPs, and more ministers. Don't the harm, so you can't come and pray them. So I'm interchanging, and really open for the squad, and my own way, you cry, or to show a lot of my young parent, teacher, or any pen for the minister, any care, boss. Oh, you want so my customer Santamano, my point is a 1.5 which in a one for you, listen to you, or one customer sample to that's it.
Miss Medase, hello.
Hello?
Yay. Solo? Radio so.
My name is Wabasapa, on a bridge for now. Every year, I can't say one assembly. I'm a friend for myself to watch among a Bejano, and I'm good. Now mention me MP, Honorable Frank Yeboa, and I mention of MP, Honorable Pasikonadu. The secretary, lawyer, Justin from Korea, they maintain no advantage to my open MPP party. No, being a passive maintain natural modern Kokia, Santo Chama Oba, Eva Francis Adomako, Country Secretary, Deputy Lawyer Chichi, Organizer, Yellow DKM, Yamiat Mochina, and a Yetam for 5% of the Kujano, and Yepa, Nayo Zuben Pasu share so, a coincidence Chama. And I say, Mamma Minia MPP in Nabaso. Now, many J, Timian Walker, no can say, excuse my word. Naming it, you know, as you would want to walk and seminal, a profound can say anything in one tear. Mamma Minia did peeping in up to him. Share Dr. Lajima Modbawumia. And is for Mokasamoya, Namu Pentino, and 2.20. And Kamu Penti, Dr. Mamubawumia, and Kabu Pentia, prior to 2024 election, and a Kamu Penti. And the more we say, and Ghana for a push a much Ghana for promise a promise Ghana for Montinia and the Soma Ghana for. I'm not the Modonia, everything is passing. A young top and we more than Zambrano. Tell me to Pinikaino. The movie picture the Mobonia. Yes, sir, Finance and Motor Chairman, I just come out to Camochino. Now, when you say Dr. Mobonia, I didn't be a president, one self to stay in the party. When we be at the fun of what they are, Massa, Moonlight, then I'm a pie over Penomono. Okay,
Medas went for last one. Hello.
And I'm for you.
Yay, Jamal.
I want to say,
a radio here.
I'm a community.
Hey, I'm a quite good. And then I deny Jamal, voice. I see.
But some communications of Sen.
Okay.
I'm a mom near Juma. No child original chairman and Apathy. No, another original minister and King Viva. Now, I'm going to go to the MPP for money to Papa Bia the Magana for say Mahmoud Bamio, second in Japan, and AMPRATWUM. With the Moyama ETS, Nakabibu Mama, I can Japan company, Alan Chamake Camp and Catana Kayu. Almost said, economy share Bamiansa, and AMPRATWUM. Share money economy and Naku for the man. I will put down on the control minimum. Said the Nagana 40 years, Naku for the Bamiatam. They say, no matter the President John Dramani Mama Ebai. Within 9 months, you want to economy Negina. And AMPRATWUM, I do be at 10 8 years old. No, be about 9 months. No, thing that's a shame. Yeah, send the point to Basso. And I shall come password your mama de Ghana, a moment and Namswa, a papa person or the idea of the Adenum. And the sort of people you know, so how long do you know? You are never ready to talk about the MPP Bimu.
Let us say, I am fancy. I say, we have a cranium.
Nana Benjum, I'm in fact, when you so now, Menchia, Eura, Chairman or the no Kokuapia.
Okay.
As a chairman or the no Kokuapia, the Obianimo. I think said contest in a the Hama because I don't see anybody making attempts or back.
Sure.
Now, my vampires to say, young chairman or the Kokuapia, Francois. Currently on a organizer in the region, hoping that Obesa Obabe regional secretary or pair one in a chairman or the Nukuapia na Unya Yura Wachia Jaco as a national chairman MPP fund. Of course, next year me Savannah region for me and Casamino Kuma Ridwan, also so per the communication officer Savannah region.
Okay. Birthday. Thank God for this day, champion host. I'm delighted to wish a very good friend of mine, Elizabeth the Free, aka Mame Equia of AMPRATWUM, a blessed birthday. May the Almighty God bless her with long life, good health, prosperity, and good knowledge from Nana Trinibua Kodia of AMPRATWUM, aka Kofi Fridge. Okay, so happy birthday to you, Elizabeth the Free, aka Mame Equia of AMPRATWUM. Happy birthday to you. Me didn't know that.